안녕하세요. Riding on the Korean wave. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Culture Wave. I'm Kwon So-ah in Seoul. Explore with us Korea's culture from K-entertainment to K-trends, K-people, K-everything. Today we're joined by our co-host Bella Kim. Hello, Bella.
Hi, So-ah. And hello to everyone tuning into today's episode of the Culture Wave. I'm Bella, and today I have a handful of exciting stories for K-entertainment. So stick around for that coming up very soon.
Right, K-Enter with Bella coming up, and we're also going to be joined by our Trend Vibes reporter Yoon Se-young, and she's going to talk about New Year's trends today. But first, let's start off with our culture report of the day. Kidults are not just adults that like consuming things intended for children. They are grown-ups young in mind and spirit. The kidult population is continuously on the rise, and so too are kidult contents that take adults back to childhood. Just like a certain rabbit character that's having an exhibition to celebrate its 70th birthday. Yeon-jin has the story.
Freshly made coffee is topped with whipped cream, and with some chocolate sauce, the barista has turned it into an Olaf latte. The barista and owner of this cafe will create latte art of characters we are familiar with from movies or cartoons.
I like Sanria's My Melody. Well, I just really like pink. And there's also cuteness therapy. I think it's a win-win situation.
Cuteness therapy is where cuteness charges one's energy in the realm of healing. It is believed to help people connect with the softness, gentleness, and kindness of the safe moments of our childhood. Fun character lattes to order, and also rare used collections available for purchase. This unique cafe is busy even on snowy days. And for the owner of the cafe, who is now a third-year barista, the unique character latte art has become a new hobby.
Dressing the characters is very important, and thinking of how to display them to look prettier is fun, but also healing. I wasn't interested in these accessories at first, but now I've become absorbed in them.
After a Hello Kitty exhibition that attracted 200,000 people over 4 months, there's now a Miffy exhibition at the Insa Central Museum. Celebrating 70 years as a much-loved character, the interactive exhibition not only has displays of Miffy artwork and books, but also playful experiences for both young children and adults.
I think that all adults have a child somewhere deep in their hearts. When planning this exhibition, I thought about how to take the now adults in their 20s and 30s back to their childhood.
Most of the exhibition ticket sales have in fact been purchased by people in their 20s and 30s, with 8 out of 10 bought by women. They come to meet the rabbit character from their childhood picture books, and for a moment, forget about being an adult. The Kidal Market was only worth around 500 billion won, or just over $340 million in 2014, but had tripled by 2020. What used to be a more secret fanatic tendency has now become a kidult culture trend. With what seems to be a growing preference for small, cute, pure, less perfect or less complete things, cuteness therapy also seems to be spreading as more people online share and recall memories with cute characters from their childhood. Yeon-jin, Arirang News.
Miffy already 70 years old, but looking still so cute, I think.
It's been already 70 years.
Right? So, well, I think that was cuteness overload.
Definitely.
So, Bella, I don't think you're a kidult, are you?
How'd you know? I'm not a kidult, but I do like, pink stuff. I do like those cute characters.
Like pink,
definitely,
yes.
yeah.
Well, I think I'd consider myself a kidult because I haven't said goodbye to most of my stuffed animals at home, and I get really excited when I pass by a toy store. But after watching this report, I actually find myself comfortable in saying this because it looks like I'm not the only one.
I know, the figures definitely show you're not the only one. The trend definitely risen after the pandemic when the kids and adults both spend a lot of the times at home.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But I think it's actually really good for the toy market and kids items market to have that variety of customers to target.
Right.
Especially because actually the birth rate is very low here in Korea in the past years. So it's great to have the toy market grow thanks to the adults.
That's a very valid point. And I think I know what I'll get you for your birthday coming in a couple of months.
Oh, thank you in
something
advance.
Very cute.
Thank you in advance. It better be something cute and maybe fluffy.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, thank you, Bella. Stick around. And first, we are going to go over to our air anchor, Ari, who has some other interesting culture issues in store.
Join us on the Culture Wave AI News as we dive into Korea's cultural highlights. Let's get started with today's top story. 7 Korean words have been added to the Oxford English Dictionary. The new entries reflect cultural elements of Korea, many of which are tied to the global popularity of K-culture. Notable additions include hyung, a term for older brother, and 달고나, or candy made with melted sugar featured in the hit series Squid Game. Korean traditional opera, 판소리, and singing room, 노래방 were also listed. Experts anticipate further inclusion of Korean terms in the Oxford Dictionary as interest in Korean culture grows. The famous Imsil and Cheese Festival in Jeollabuk-do Province has been named the Best Cultural Tourism Festival of 2024. It was recognized for its innovative content and outstanding management of diverse events, which the Ministry of Culture assessed as having significantly contributed to boosting tourism. The festival set a record last year, attracting more than 580,000 visitors and generating over 2.4 billion won, or roughly $1.7 million in direct sales. This year, the festival is scheduled to take place from October 8th to 12th across the Imsil Cheese Theme Park and the Cheese Village. Starting next month, fishing near the northern ends of the Tangsan Railway Bridge and the World Cup Bridge on the Hannam River will be prohibited. Violators will face fines of up to 3 million won, or around $2,000. Seoul city government plans to implement the new no-fishing zones early next month after completing regulatory reviews. Currently, 22 areas stretching 27 kilometers along the Han River are designated as no-fishing zones to protect the ecosystem and ensure public safety. The city will install signage and launch campaigns to inform citizens about the updated regulations. That's all for now. Keep it tuned to the Culture Wave.
And now time for some K-entertainment news with Bella Kim. Bella, for our first story, we're going to talk about Knock Knock. Is there someone next door?
Yes, there is a
Boy Next Door.
Yes, that's right. Boy Next Door kick off the new year with their first digital single, If I Say I Love You. The new track, which was released on Monday, is a dance song that depicts a different image after a realistic breakup. And they also released a music video for it, which captures brilliant visuals of the members in places such as camping sites, cozy houses, and trains traveling in the snow. 2 of the members, Taesan and Eunhak, participated in making the song. And Eunhak, who just turned 18 this year, shared that the song is a breakup song for Gen Z that will entertain listeners from start of the song till the finish. The group also said that all members actively participated in preparing this new song to, show thanks to their fans, One Door. Meanwhile, Boy Next Door started their first solo tour at Incheon last month and will perform in 6 different cities, including Osaka, Bangkok, and Jakarta.
I wonder how MZs break up.
I know, the Gen Z breakup.
Very
right?
interesting. And next we have exciting news for actor Lee Min-ho's fans.
Yes, actor Lee Min-ho will hold an Asia fan meeting tour named Minhoverse. Now, Minhoverse here is a combination of Lee Min-ho's name Minho and universe. So it means Lee Min-ho's world. The tour will start in Seoul in March and will continue across 7 Asian cities. And the fan meeting is drawing a lot of attention here from fans around the world, as it is his first global event in about 8 years since 2017. And it will definitely be an unforgettable memory for his fans. And meanwhile, you can watch Lee Min-ho in TVN's new drama 별들에게 물어봐, or in English, When the Stars Gossip, which premiered on January 4th.
Well, Lee Min-ho's popularity around the globe is really amazing.
Right.
According to a survey by the Culture Ministry, in fact, Lee Min-ho has been the most favorite Korean actor for 11 straight years.
11
so
consecutive years?
Yes, that's
Wow.
how really popular he is in other countries around the world. Now, we're going to end with a new film now, and also starring male actors, two male actors who reunite.
That's right. The press conference for the new film Broken, or in English Nocturnal, was held this Monday. Actors Ha Jung-woo and Kim Nam-gil, along with Yoo Da-in, Jung Man-sik, and also director Kim Jin-hwang, attended the press conference. Now, this is the second time Ha Jung-woo and Kim Nam-gil meet at the same film after The Closet back in 2020. Nocturnal is a film about a man who tries to reveal the truth about a night when everything was intertwined, including the discovery of his brother's dead body, his wife's disappearance, and a best-selling novel predicting all of these incidents. Ha Jung-woo will play Min-tae, a man who is trying to find the truth about the night that his brother died, and Kim Nam-gil will play Ho-ryung, an author who wrote the best-selling novel that foresees the death of Min-tae's younger brother. And this new film will be released in theaters on February 5th.
It definitely is one of the highly anticipated movies in the first half of the year. Well, thank you very much, Bella, for that.
My pleasure.
Time now for Trend Vibes, where we explore the latest cultural trends in Korea. For that, we have our trend reporter Yoon Se-young in the studio. Welcome, Se-young.
Hi, Se-young.
Is it the
Hi, ladies.
first time in the new year?
I know.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And can you guys believe it's been already a week since we began the new year?
I know.
And usually when a new year comes, people set New Year's resolutions. So I want to ask if you guys have any New Year's resolutions for 2025.
Well, one of my New Year's resolutions, actually I don't have a whole list of them, but one of my New Year's resolutions, I think Bella can guess what it is, because we have been talking about this ever since the Nobel Prize by Hangang. What do you think it is?
Reading more books.
Exactly. And I have started reading on the 1st of January, and until yesterday, for 6 straight days, I've read.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm going to read 3 books in 1 month. That's my goal.
3 books in 1 month?
Yes.
Wow, so almost every book per week, right? Oh, wow.
So I'm already proud of you.
I know.
Thank you. Let's see what happens by December.
Let's see how long it goes, yes.
What about you, Bella?
My resolution is obviously the usual, work out more, stay healthy. And also, I want to go on vacation this year, sometime this year, to, treat myself, because I didn't get a chance to go anywhere last year because I was, too busy with things. So definitely those two are top of my list. How about you, Seyoung?
Me, I want to build more muscles first and then be healthier. And I also want to find more joy and happiness in my everyday lives, because up until last year, I think I did my best trying to barely hang in there and just like, enduring my everyday, with often feel overwhelmed with my responsibilities. But this year, I just want to enjoy my just like small happiness in my everyday life.
You're not going to tear up now, Seyoung, are you?
No, I'm not going to be so emotional.
So I just hope that every one of us is going to be happy, and not only us, everyone around us. But we are talking about New Year's resolutions. Does that have anything to do with our topic, Seyoung?
Exactly. Today, we're diving into the trends surrounding how Koreans welcome the New Year. And to start, let's see what kinds of hopes and goals Koreans have for 2025. And late last year, Nate, a domestic portal site, conducted a survey with nearly 6,000 participants, asking them their New Year's wishes. And can you guys guess what topped the list?
My guess is good health, because that's definitely one of my wish for sure.
I was thinking of the same, staying healthy.
Maybe staying healthy, but the top wish was achieving financial stability, and you know, given
making money,
money and finances. So given the current economic situations, economic struggles, I think it's totally understandable. And usually, good health, maintaining good health, topped the list like previous years, but last year it was different. And also, the second place was health for myself and my family, and third was peace on the Korean Peninsula and worldwide. And it really seems to reflect the domestic and global situations, don't they? And other popular resolutions included dieting and breaking bad habits, such as quitting smoking and drinking a lot.
Those are all definitely one of the common, wishes. And the new year, it always gives that optimism and that, courage to tackle anything possible.
However, keeping those resolutions is another story. So, Seyoung, how do Koreans these days stay on track with what they are trying to achieve in the new year?
Well, actually making an effort to stick to New Year's resolutions has become a new culture trend itself. And to make it easier for our viewers to understand, I've broken this trend into 3 key themes: health, productivity, and self-development.
Those sound very interesting and very important. So how about we delve into each of them? Let's start with health.
Of course. Staying fit and maintaining a healthy lifestyle has become a very important value for Koreans, and people are putting a lot of efforts into building stronger and healthier bodies, and this includes losing weight, building more muscles, and improving stamina as well. And January is peak season for gyms, with a surge in new memberships. And for those who can't make it to the gym, home workout equipment sales also have a reason, along with the demand for active wear. And on top of that, healthy eating is just as important as workout. And at convenience stores, increasing number of people choose diet-friendly products such as boiled eggs, chicken breast, salads, and protein bars instead of choosing indulgent snacks or sugary drinks.
That is very fascinating. So we talked about health. Now moving on to productivity. How are people boosting that productivity?
Well, have you guys heard of the term gat생?
gat생.
Oh, isn't that what all of us are?
Yeah, I think you're all living gat생. So it's a combination of God and the Korean word for life, meaning to live a perfect life as gods. And but it's not about achieving grand success, but it's about being diligent and disciplined in everyday lives and valuing the process over the outcome. And to manage their time more efficiently, many people purchase planners around this time of the year. And while digital calendars are popular and convenient as well, still there's a strong preference for analog methods. And personally, I love physical planners as well, so I totally get this. And this trend has given rise to planner decorations or gaku that we talked about on Trend Vibes before as well. People buy stickers, decorative tapes, and pens to personalize their planners, and which has also become a new trend among not only teenagers but those in their 20s and 30s.
Now I get why you were so happy when I gave you one analog style calendar before.
So much for the calendar. I cherish it.
So just like the interest in fitness is boosting the sales of gym gear and maybe also subscriptions to fitness centers, I guess enthusiasm for planning is boosting the sales of planners and also their accessories.
Yes.
Now that was two of the keywords. Our last keyword was self-development.
Self-development. Well, many Koreans use the new year as a chance to focus on self-improvement. Do you guys agree with that?
I do.
Yes. It's a great time to just go for the self-improvement. And December and January sees surge in sales of self-help books or language learning materials and exam preparation guides as well. And while this year's top spots are still dominated by Nobel Prize winner Han Gang's masterpieces, usually this time of the year, usually dominated the bestseller list are dominated by self-development books. And another fun fact is that January is when so-called brick books sell as well. It refers to those books as thick as bricks, a massive amount of books that a lot of people find really difficult to finish within a year. But these books are really popular this time of the year, and it includes Guns, Germs, and Steel, Cosmos, and Sapiens. And some of my friends are already diving into this, and honestly, it's inspiring me to try one as well. Have you girls tried to read one of these books?
Oh, actually, Sapiens. I have that.
Oh, Sapiens.
I started. It's one of the books that I started years ago. Maybe I should grab it again. But I really have to agree with the self-development books because among the 3 books that I started this year, 2 are self-development books.
Wow, it's definitely on the list of my list. And listening to all the books that you talked about, I feel like I need to read more book, Bella, on my resolution. Yes, following you. I don't know how long it's gonna last though.
So if you ask me if I have set New Year's resolution, I'll say reading more books or trying one of those brick books.
Oh, brick books. Hey, I think we should. We should like send us messages and check for each other whether we have been reading enough or not. So yeah, I think it's really fascinating how New Year's goals have evolved into cultural trends, and I hope everyone is going to succeed in achieving their what they have planned for this year. Even if you do not succeed, I think the beginning itself is already, meaningful. Say beginning is what do you say? There's this.
It's halfway. Beginning is more than halfway of something. Yeah, achieving something.
Yes, you get what I mean. Anyway, thank you very much, Seyoung, for that, and we're looking forward to all the trends in year 2025.
Thank you.
And thank you, Bella. We will see you later in the week.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you for spending the past half an hour with us on the Culture Wave, and hope you join us again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Korea time and maybe one day here in Korea.